your dancing shoes. Let's Dance Louisville is in less than a week. I'm Madeline Carter, and this morning I am joined by Tim Toms and Mike Bucci, here to tell us all about this incredible local charity event. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Madeline. Thanks for having us.
Well, I like to call Let's Dance Louisville our city's version of Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
So, Mike, you were actually the winner last year.
Still can't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Well, can you just tell us a little bit about the competition?
It's incredible. I mean, it's one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. I oversee the Fifth Third Bank down on 4th Street Live. And to be downtown and to do something that contributed to not only the Cathedral of the Assumption, but the Feed My Neighbor program, it was paramount to me. And this is a competition.
Yeah.
It's 12 local celebrities here in Louisville. I did it last year. I'm a retired WWE wrestler and do a lot of stuff in the community. So they hounded me for years to do it, and I finally broke down and agreed to do it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done, but it was one of the most rewarding.
Yeah,
so.
And they have judges and everything.
Judges, critique, I mean, they're there. There's several hundred people that come to this event. There's sponsorships, there's ticket sales, and you know firsthand what's going into this. So.
I do. So, yeah, for the crowd, I mean, it's actually a dance competition. The local celebrities compete. And, Mike, I just have to ask you, as a retired wrestler, what was that like learning to dance?
It's one of the hardest things I've ever done. My daughter Olivia was in the crowd that night, and she couldn't believe I was actually doing it. But we put so much time and effort into it to help raise money and to put on a show that night that the people loved it. And it was cool. It was definitely one of the most memorable things I've ever done.
Right. And of course it's fun, but we have to talk about the impact, because this event, it raises money for an incredible organization right here in downtown Louisville. So I wanted to talk to Tim about that. Can you speak about the impact of this event?
Sure. The Center for Dining Room at the Cathedral serves about 100 people every day for lunch. We focus on one meal, and it's the lunch meal. And we've been doing this since sometime in the 1930s. There's been one day that we missed during the 37 flood. So every day since the 1930s, we have fed downtown Louisville's guests at lunchtime.
Yeah, and these are people that, you know, otherwise might not be able to afford a meal to eat.
That's right.
So to be able to have that is a blessing.
They can always depend on that noon lunch meal.
Oh, wow. And can you talk about the crowd? I mean, we're seeing some footage here. What is this experience like for them in the audience, and how can they give back?
Well, about 11 years ago, we started an event to raise funds for this daily lunch program so that we could continue it every year. And we came up with an event called Let's Dance Louisville. We took 2 years off during the pandemic, so this is our 9th event, but our 11th year. And it has everything that you would see on the popular show Dancing with the Stars. But this is the Louisville version called Let's Dance Louisville.
I love it. Now, we can't forget, though, that this is a competition.
Oh,
yes.
It's pretty fierce.
It's a competition. There are 12 dancers, and they all compete for 3 different prizes.
Ooh, what are the prizes?
Well, we have the Judges Award, which is the score for the technical aspects of the dance. We have the People's Choice Award, which is awarded to the dancer that raises the most funds. And then we have a combination award called the Champion Award that Mike won last year, and it's a combination of the 2 scores.
Okay.
One more of those, Miss Madeline, and I bring a little friend with me today. I'm hoping in about a week or so that you get one of your very own one of these. So this was the Champions Mirror Ball Trophy from last year, and I was honored to win it. I will be handing this year's trophy to this year's winner.
Well, can I see that for a second?
Yes, you can hold it. There he is, yeah.
Okay, everybody, I actually, you might not know, I've been posting online about it, but I'm actually one of the contestants in this year's Let's Dance Louisville. I need your votes to raise money for the Cathedral of the Assumption. This is a video, actually, of me rehearsing the Argentine tango with my partner, Clay, and he is working me hard. We've got some really neat tricks and surprises up our sleeve for an amazing theme for our dance. So I'm just so excited. We're actually the last dance of the night, so we're hoping to just close out the show and just
That's the spot I was in last year. So viewers, please, if you're seeing this, you're a fan of Madeline like I am, go to WLKY's website. The link will be on there. You can click it. You can make donations to Madeline. You can do some auction item donations, sponsorships, everything you can do to help her out. She's put so much work into this that I would love to be able to hand her her very own trophy at the end of the night on July 15th. I'm sorry, June 15th at the Marriott downtown. It's going to be a night to remember.
Yeah, Mike said all the details, everybody. Let's just take a look at them one more time. The dance competition starts at 8, and then the announcement of the winner will be at about 10 p.m. We have all this information and more on our website, WLKY.com. Thank you all for your support to feed the hungry right here in our community.